to 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a start to this case.
Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir!
Amazing.
Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, one of, if not maybe the riskiest, most high-end, craziest case we've ever opened. We've done some big stuff before. You know, we've done plenty of different flawless, including 2020 flawless football. We've done flawless basketball. We've done this year's flawless football. We have done some big-time cases. But I'm not sure there's going to be anything crazier or quite as extreme as a 5-box $10,000 case of Topps Dynasty F1. This is as big as it gets. This is the cream of the crop here for Dynasty, or I'm sorry, for F1. There's really one thing I'm chasing in this product. I'll be happy with a couple different, potential pieces in here, but a Lewis Hamilton Ferrari race-worn suit patch auto is hands down what I am after. There's Antonelli, George Russell dual autos. There's Piastri, Lando, who are 1 and 2 in the driver standings right now. There's dual autos of them. There's Verstappen, one of the greats from the last half decade. There's some really cool stuff in here, and those are great. But without a doubt, there's one thing. That one thing, again, Lewis Hamilton patch auto. We're going to open this up, see how we do. Again, open at your own risk for sure. This is very, very much gambling. There's a lot of risk, a lot of reward to a product like this. This is, as someone who enjoys collecting this, the sport with my wife, it is something we've got to collect together, that and Disney. I enjoy this, but please understand that there's definitely a lot of risk to a product like this. So I certainly want to put a disclaimer on that. These boxes have really, really crazy potential and can go certainly both ways. So there it is, 5 boxes, Topps Dynasty. It's not very big. Again, fits in my hand here. All right, this is crazy. All right, well, here goes nothing. Box 1. Ah, man. Need something insane. Need something insane here. Topps Dynasty. Let's do it. First card. I'll keep those boxes here. Mercedes to 5. You can see the Mercedes. George patch auto to 5. That is not a bad start. That is actually my wife's favorite driver. So that is a win for the PC. Probably not a win at the cost, again, price per box. But again, race use, patch auto, George Russell. I seem to always pull her driver. That's crazy how that works. All right. George and Lewis used to be teammates. Hopefully, now that they're not teammates, maybe we got 2 of those in here. Maybe there's a Lewis and a George in this case. We'll see if we get lucky. All right, second box. Ooh, I see McLaren. To 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a start to this case. 2 of 2. That is driver number 1 right now in the standings. Lando Norris patch auto, 2 of 2. That is insane. At this point, man, I don't know what could be much better than this in this case. 2 of the top 8 drivers on the grid. I mean, the top driver right now. I don't know where George is ranked. 5. I think it's George, Piastri, Max, or George, Lando, Piastri, Max. Gosh. Then I think George is right in that mix. Could be Charles, it could, yeah, I mean, it's got to be George. Top 4 drivers maybe on the grid. I don't have the standings in front of me, but probably, again, can't ask for much of a better start right there. Again, Lewis is really the one exception on this product. That is hands down what I am chasing. All right, numbering. I think I see Mercedes again. 2 of 5. Oh my goodness. Ocon? Yeah, Ocon. That's disgusting. So I actually had the privilege of meeting Esteban one time. We again through the sports card world got connected with someone at through Alpine. Was able to get access, to the team garage, and got to meet Esteban. A lot of really cool people at Alpine. He was definitely a very, very, very nice driver. There's obviously rumors that they're not all very, very nice, but he was very, very, very cool. So while he doesn't sell for a whole lot, and he's on Haas in this card, this is definitely something I have no problems keeping in the PC. Again, just being that I got to meet him one time, just great dude. So not bad. All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Need this Lewis. Come on, please, please, please. Where is this Lewis? Okay. It's green. Wow, Hulkenberg. Wow. Bortoletto, duel 1 of 10. Patches aren't great, but duels are definitely rare. That is sick. I wish the patch was a little bit better. Nico's auto's a little faded there. But definitely a cool card. Probably one of the more undesirable duels, per se. Again, with some of the duels in the set, obviously 1 and 2 in the driver standings being at the top of that list. There's some cool duels. That's not the one we're after. So it started in, obviously, insane. George Russell, Lando Norris. And then we go Ocon for the PC in a duel. Again, doesn't do a lot for me on the duel, but cool card. One last box. And just like that, we're through a 5-box case. So, man, I sure hope there's something strong to end on. Oh, wow. What the heck is that? Bierman? What is this? Liquid silver. Holy cow. Wow, liquid silver. I don't know much about these, to be honest. Bierman's got to be one of the better names to pull. Obviously, Kimmy's, on the grid now, and I think he got second. What was that, last weekend? So, he probably sells pretty well, but Bierman's probably up there in terms of one of the better selling guys right now. So, hopefully, a solid hit here to wrap this up, but a bonus from this is definitely not bad. What do I want to show first, the numbering or the patch? Okay, I just see part of an arm. I don't want to do that. I don't want to see the color. To 10, oh my goodness. Oh, I thought it was one of the bars. It's not, because they have like bars this year. I think it's a dual patch auto. Makes sense why there was that liquid silver. Is that what that's called? Liquid silver. Makes sense why there was that liquid silver in there. That is, that's not what we want. That's not what we're looking to, to end on right there. Not a Lewis, but again, feel pretty good on that. This one, this is our winner. Second box, 2 of 2, and obviously 2 is the number here at CC2. Bierman liquid silver, I think, is sneaky. Hopefully that's a gem worthy, but Lando patch auto 2 of 2, definitely one of the best pulls I've ever had from Dynasty in general. So that is certainly a winner right there. We will definitely take that, but still going to be on the hunt. Still need one of those Lewis Ferrari, first year Ferrari patch autos for sure. So what do you guys think? How bad was it? Doesn't seem too bad. I feel pretty good at all things considered. We got one of the better liquid silvers. We got the likely, I think, the guy that's going to win the Drivers' Championship, a top 5 driver for sure, a duel feels like a solid case, all things considered. Drop those comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on F1 Dynasty 2025. But for now, that's all I got. Peace, guys.